All right, guys, we're gonna go over how to prevent sweat stains. Whenever you're sweating in your hat, this is what you gotta do to keep your hat clean. And just to be clear, guys, I want my hats to collect all this sweat. I don't want sweat getting in my eyes. Right now it's like 80 degrees in my garage, so it's like super hot. I'm sweating like crazy. There's sweat everywhere. So if I'm sweating, especially on my head, I don't want it going down my eyes. I want it in my hat. And so what I do different is I use fabrics that absorb and wick sweat. That way it's gonna pull it away from your head, into the hat, and to the outside. That way it can dry as fast as possible. So it's gonna keep you cool, keep sweat out of your eyes. And that's compared to fabrics that are gonna repel water. So I'm sure you've seen fabrics by companies that say that they're stain resistant. Well, those fabrics, they're gonna repel water. So that sweat is gonna go into your eyes, and it's also gonna be an airtight fabric, so it's not gonna breathe as well. And guys, the answer is actually pretty simple. All you have to do every time you sweat in your hat is you have to quick rinse it. Do this every time you sweat. All right, so we're gonna hop inside real quick. I'm gonna show you what to do. I'm inside now. Here's what you gotta do. Every time you're sweating in your hat, just wear it in the shower. I'm telling you guys, wear it in the shower, quick rinse it, get all that sweat out, take it off, rinse out the inside. So rinse it out every time you sweat, and then just hang it on the hook. And then your other option, just obviously rinse it in the sink like this. You can see, I just wanna show you first. This is where I got sweat stains, you know, where all the sweat built up in the hat. You're just gonna soak the whole hat. And if you wanna throw a little bit of detergent into the water, that's fine. But this is literally all you gotta do. Rinse the whole hat out, fill the whole sink up, soak it for a little bit, kind of rub it, massage it, get your interior sweatband, you know, soaked through, rub it all around, and you should be good to go. All right, guys, and what this means is you do need to have more than one hat in your arsenal. It's probably not a big deal because most of you guys are hat wearers anyway, so you're gonna have more than one hat anyways, but this is something that you gotta do every time you're sweating in your hat. So that means that you need to dry it for about 12 hours. So what that means is you're gonna need, you know, another hat in the meantime while this one's drying. All right, so after you're done, we're just gonna take this into the shower. I throw mine on the hook, guys, just like this. After about 12 hours, this thing's dry. All right, and then I wanted to throw a timestamp on here. So it's about 4:19 p.m. Okay, it's the next morning. It's been about, what, 12, 15 hours. Let's take a look at the hat. It's bone dry. I think we're good to go. Okay, guys, so that's the full recap on washing your hat. After every sweat, make sure to quick rinse it. You can add some detergent into the water if you want. I usually do that like every week, maybe every 2 weeks. But I'm telling you guys, I wear this hat all the time. And I wear all of my workout hats all the time throughout the summer, and I sweat in them like crazy. Quick rinsing just pulls all the debris, all the sweat, all the filth that's in your hat. It pulls it out, and it just works. It's gonna make your hat last. It's gonna keep it clean. It's gonna keep it from getting all funky and getting stains in it. So this is what works for me, guys. I think it'll work really well for you. And that's compared to throwing it in the machine wash that can potentially damage the front panels and shrink the hat. It works well. Give it a try.